Okay, when it's same color on both sides, you work one color all the way across. Work that whole color. And then you would cast all these off. Once you finish your first color, then you take your second color and then you just do your regular stitch and just cross right over the first color. And then you would cast that second color off. So now here's where things get tricky. What do you do when you want a letter like this L to look the same on both sides? Because if you did the regular same color on both sides, you'd end up with the L right on one side and backwards on the other. But we want it to read correct on both sides. After a lot of experimentation, this is the trick I came up with that seems to work, and it gets a little tricky. Okay. So you would start with just your one color. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that one's my first blue. But then, of course, coming across, that wants to hook there, and that wants to hook on that side. We want this side red and this side blue. So I just take the two colors and twist, which then lets me come back and hook the red on that side and the next blue stitch on that side. And the same thing with the next stitch. You take them and twist. Red on that side, blue on that side. I'm sorry about the hands in the way. It's just really awkward for me trying to video. But one thing to watch for is trying to keep your crosses in the center, because if you like go too far this way with it, you'll see little bits of the blue bleed through in where you want your red stitches, and vice versa. So you want to try keeping them as close to the center as possible so your colors stay solid red or solid blue or whatever you want on that side. And you just keep going across however many stitches you need. See, I need 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need a blue on that side. Right on that side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's my last blue that I need for my pattern. But I still need another red over here to balance it out. So I just do one more twist. And then continue as normal for the rest of the way across. Now I found it's best, normally this is a stitch. You go all the way across and all the way back to make one stitch. It's best if you just work it in halves just to keep your X's even. And see, I'm a little off there. And to keep that tension on it so that you don't get your X's all out and everything. So I would go all the way across and then flip and then bring it back and then cast off again to do your one complete stitch. And that's how I am getting the same design on the front and the back. I hope that helps.